the whole issue was around data linkage, the complexity of that, the whole issue around public nervousness around their data. Of course, it is all anonymized, but politics came into play as it always does, and the care.data backlash after the attempt, I suppose, national attempt to extract GP data for research back in so this care.data would have been 2013, 2016, so just before I was a minister. It collapsed among media panic and public distrust, and policymakers were extremely cautious. And, number 10, this is not the only number 10 that at the sight of any caution panics and turns away and puts it back in the box. And that's really what happened here. But I suppose, we are quite a long way behind other parts of the UK on GP data for research. And actually, I think maybe things have moved on. Maybe people realize that it isn't just about how many more doctors and nurses you can employ. It's about whether you can use the amazing data that we have at our disposal in one of the world's biggest publicly funded health systems, and whether you can use the data revolution and the AI revolution to bring that to bear for all of our health and get upstream of these diseases by looking back at GP records and then using that to project forward. And I hope that we've moved past that in politics. But again, it would depend whether there's any more bravery in this number 10 than there is than the one that I had to work with. And I have to say, I think the jury is out on that right now.